One.
Believe I can breathe.
Hello, and welcome to this week's...
What does the fuck say?
You are one pathetic loser.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
It's me, Austin! Oh, son of a bitch!
Yeah, that works.
I like
all right.
it.
Okay. All right, moving on.
Hey, what about Tulip?
And now for something completely different.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I've been looking forward to this.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of our creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you wanna view paradise, simply look around and view right. Anything you want to do it, wanna change the world. There's nothing to it.
Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, your Monday night horsemen. Ho! It is I, it is he, it is me, P-double-D-E Temple, going into Place to Be Reviews, right here with all of yous. Another Monday night going in raw like we do every Monday night. No protection required. Ladies and gents, welcome. Everybody, let me acknowledge this chat. Superfan, Adam Shawhan, Good Stuff Comics Gator, Keely Chow, Horny Alf. Let's see who else we got in here. Who else is here? Hicks Villains in the house. Welcome, one and all. Let me get this thing started. We had the members pre-show earlier. That was fun. We talked about Abigail Disney being a complete idiot, along with some other stuff. But before we get too deep into it, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you my co-host with the most, my brother, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tony ToneDef.
Superman punch. Superman punch. Superman punch. Spear. Spear, 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 Superman punch, spear. Superman punch, spear, spear, spear. Why do I say that? Because I am the main event. Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? It's Monday evening. We're getting this week started right. We've got a lot in store for you tonight. So I'm looking excited to it. I'm going over this here outline, and it looks great. So, good to see everybody in the chat, everyone on the panel. Hail Superman punch.
Thank you, Tony Raines, for that. Hail Judas Goat Barbecue channel member. Welcome.
It's like a video game where you have unlimited finishers, just over and over. The WrestleMania main event, everyone. Just we're a long way away from Bret and Shawn in an Iron Man match.
Yeah, it was bad. Last night the main event was bad. It's bad when Pat McAfee and and Austin are more what's his name, Stone Cold, not Austin Theory. But no, you had a better showing from the the celebrities and such. But let me introduce to you our assistant regional manager, ladies and gentlemen, the Red Gaze.
Hey, come with me and you'll be in a world of shit. awful, disgusting diarrhea.
Hey there.
Not really. Not really. It's good stuff. Good stuff here. I want to be Superman punched by Tony all day long.
Oh,
Probably
Tony
pull a
can do
muscle
that.
trying, you know.
Tony can do that. And
By
last
the way,
but certainly,
I do have endless finishers, just so you know, on your face.
that's damn. Give you that special treatment, ladies and gentlemen. Down in the bottom left corner, we would be remiss if we didn't introduce the fourth horseman from Monday night, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vinnieart, Vinnie Tartamella.
How can I top Red's wonderful song there? If you go to California right now, you can make $900 a month if you say you're non-binary or trans. Isn't that lovely? Welcome to America.
That's all you got to do. That's it.
But on a brighter note, well, it might be a topic tonight. I forgot to look at the list. I didn't get a chance yet. Hi, everyone. I'm almost done with my book. Woo!
Yeah.
I'm working on the promo, and then I got to do the lettering, and then Shot of the Kraken is done. So, hell yeah, folks, get ready.
Excellent. Excellent. We're looking forward to that. I don't know, Vinny, if you saw the I made this. I just made this for us for Mondays. You know, I had to include. I went through and I'm like, here, since we're the Horsemen, here, I'll play this one more time just because I like it. There we go. That's
that music is hot and sensual.
I love that. I love that fucking Horseman theme. That shit never gets old. You know, next to the NWO, that's stable right there. That was goddamn greatness. And yeah, that's what makes me so glad we get to watch the Monday Night Wars over on Tony's channel. Now I'm going back and I'm doing more WCW stuff. And I tell you what, you need a palate cleanser after WrestleMania last night. Hail Johnny Cage, JP7. Where's Jay Lethal when we need him? You don't need Jay Lethal. Oh yeah, let me tell you what, I am the only black machismo you need. Oh yeah.
Oh.
I didn't watch last night, so I was doing my stream, but I'll catch up on it.
You didn't miss anything.
Well, you missed some. You missed some. Like, I would definitely watch Pat McAfee and Austin Theory.
Yeah.
It's just we were just saying during the main event, it was like you were playing a wrestling video game, and you've got it. Yeah.
Wait, who's the main event on the Sunday?
Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, and they're going to unify the titles again. You know how they keep unifying them, then breaking them apart.
Yeah.
That's they don't need to do that anymore. We don't need it.
They need a healing cleanse.
That they kept saying it was the biggest match in WrestleMania history, but that has to be one of the worst actual matches I've seen.
Hang on. We're gonna take this. This is a special. Hello? Hey, hello. Who is this?
Dr. Anthony Fauci, you know, the science.
Dr. Fauci?
Yes, hello, this is Dr. Anthony Fauci, and I'm calling in because I've got important messages for you.
What do you? Why are you calling me, Dr. Fauci? We're live right now.
Yes, that's good because, you know, the important thing is since you are live, I can get to a bigger audience. You know, and people need to hear that the Bulbasaur variant is coming out of the COVIDs, and you got locked down again. And you got to wear 14 masks all over your body, especially your hands, and you're going to have to get boosted at least 3 times.
What
about my balls?
Do we have to mask our balls, Dr. Fauci?
Yes, everybody knows that the genitals are very susceptible to the COVID virus. And so you need to wear a mask over your penis, especially, and if you're a woman, whatever that means these days, we don't know. You know, you got to wear at least 2.
Dr. Fauci, can you tell me what a woman is?
That's a really good question, but I'm going to have to defer that to my assistant who can answer that for you, or we'll have to circle back to it later.
Okay, so how many boosters should we get, Dr. Fauci?
So the rule, the old way of doing it, the old rule of thumb was that you got a booster after about 6 months. Well, the thing is, this is COVID-19 we're talking about, so you got to get at least 19 boosters.
Do any of you have a question for Dr. Fauci while we've got him on the line?
He's not wrong.
I mean, he is a biologist, right? So he should.
I don't hear any questions. I just hear this dog barking, but he won't be barking for much longer.
Are the beagles okay down there, Dr. Fauci?
We have a bunch of brand new beagle shipment that just came in earlier today. I told everybody to just let them sit outside. Don't get too comfortable around them, and definitely don't start naming them.
I have a question. Has Dr. Fauci came up with N17 depends yet?
Okay, Dr. Fauci, Red want to know if you've come up with N17 depends yet.
No. We just came, so the N95 mask was the last big thing. So we figured that the N17 won't do nearly as good. It's kind of like the R rating in insulation. So you'd have to wear like 12 of those to get to the N95 level.
I got a question here. Alex Jones here. Alex Jones, Infowars.com. Get your vitamins and all your supplements over there. Why are you still around? Why don't you disappear?
Alex Jones wanted to know why you were still around, Dr. Fauci. He wanted to know why you haven't disappeared yet.
Because COVID hasn't gone anywhere. I mean, you can't get rid of me if the COVID is still there. See, the thing is, the COVID came along, and then I came along, and anytime COVID comes back, that's why I'm here. I'm like Batman of the COVIDs. You know, it's like da Fauci. You put the Fauci signal up, and I come running in to save us from the COVID.
Hey,
So I've got. He is the COVID.
So yeah, are you the COVID, Dr. Fauci?
No, I am the anti-COVID. See, I am the science, and as the science, my job is to stop the COVID.
So I have a question from Glinzer, who's a channel member, Dr. Fauci. He wanted to know if Booster Gold is your favorite superhero.
He's up there, along with that one guy, the Dr. Freeze guy, because he's a doctor like I am.
And it's Courtney's Fellowship of Oddballs want to know if you can provide personal bubbles, Dr. Fauci.
No, but there is a good way of doing that. What you got to do is you got to go down to the hardware store, but wear your mask while you're doing it. And you go inside the hardware store and you get yourself some bubble wrap, and you get some of that really good like the duct tape, and then you can make your own bubble. So tape it all up and everything. And have you ever seen that Better Call Saul show?
A couple times.
Yeah, so where the guy, he's afraid of the electromagneticness, which that's just crazy. What you do is you got to make like kind of like what he did with the metal thing and the aluminum foil, but you're doing that with the bubble wrap.
Okay, all right, and we have one more question here before we let you go, Doc. Oh, okay, all right. So we got a couple here. Tony, what was yours?
Feel free. He can.
Okay, so Judas Goat Barbecue wants to know how Rand Paul's doing, Doc.
I'm not entirely sure, but I hope he falls down and he lands head first and they do not resuscitate him.
What? All right, Tony, what did you have for Dr. Fauci?
What was it like working under President Taft?
Tony wanted to know what it was like working under President Taft.
I mean, it would probably be pretty hard. He was a big man, so he'd have to do a lot of heavy lifting. But if you eat right, like me, I have a Luxembourg every morning before I go to work, and you eat healthy and you work out and you avoid COVID and get your boosters. Well, then you're gonna be fine.
Dr. Fauci, we'd like to thank you for calling in tonight, sir. We appreciate it. And can we get an I am the science before you go?
Oh yeah, thank you. It's important to have me on because I can help you with all the navigating of all through the COVIDs and every bad thing that can happen in this world. And just remember, this is Dr. Anthony Fauci, and I am the science.
All right, thank you, Doc. We'll talk to you later.
Have a good evening.
Burn in hell.
Somebody
Ladies
shoot
and
that
gentlemen,
man. Full of
Dr.
boosters.
Anthony Fauci. I don't know how he got my number, but Dr. Fauci wanted to talk to. He had a message for all you people. If you have more questions for him, make sure you write those down. We're going to he might call back next Monday. I have a feeling Dr. Fauci might be calling in every Monday at about 8:45. So don't miss Dr. Fauci's appearances on the show from here
There's
on
a few
out.
important questions in the chat.
I see that. And I think I'm the science on behalf of him. So let's see what we have. Let's see. Godzillionaire asked, does Fauci offer a punch card for the boosters? So the 12th booster is free. Actually, there is a rewards in the loyalty program. If you go to cdc.rip.gov, you can get your information there.
Don't they call that the Minion program though?
I believe so. That's not the name we recognize it by, but I mean that's what it's known as in the public. Yeah.
Can I just
Yes,
say
we
regarding Courtney's last question, that's not a nice thing to call Bill Gates Sr.
Oh God, I love you guys. You're great.
I mean, it's nicer
thank
than
you all.
he
Hey,
deserves.
we were polite with Doc. Hail, Mad, what's going on, man? Brahma Bull, welcome, manliness and motivation. Thank you all for listening and being here. Let me thank the channel members before we get into our first topic, though. Here you go. Here we are, box office breakdown, ladies and gents. Thank you for tuning in again. We appreciate y'all, channel members. You guys rock, guys and gals. Thank you so much. So box office breakdown. I tell you
Robots.
right off the.
Hey, just so you know, I always put my headset on my genitals during that intro.
Like that vibration, don't you? It's
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
It's nice. I know. That's why I've got two heads. I've got my wireless. I got the earbuds in, and I've got like the wired headsets just down in my lap. And I turn the bass up. Hey, you gotta get in where you fit in. But here we go. Domestic box office weekend number 13. You know what wasn't number one this weekend? I don't know, ladies and gents. Let's take a look. Here we go. Number one, Morbius, 39 million. I feel as if I should preface this by saying they predicted 55 million. I was like, it'll be fine. We'll go 65. Well, don't let me do your taxes. Don't let me do your taxes.
Hey, I just finished mine today, and I'm fairly pleased.
I just took mine in. I was like, yeah, they're a little late.
This movie shit the
A little
bed
bit late
hard.
as usual. Oh God, yeah, it was.
Was it awful?
It was
I didn't-
just a mess.
I didn't see it. I was
I
going.
did. I went and watched it.
I was going to join ETAP, and then I saw just 2 reviews. I'm like, oh, nope. Saving my money on this one. Then I saw the end credit scene, and I went, oh wow, what a dumpster fire.
They could have combined both end credit scenes into one. It would have made much more sense than the way they had it arranged. It was. Yeah, the movie was like not bipolar. It was like schizophrenic. It had so many different like personalities. It didn't know where it wanted to go. You know what I mean? And yeah, it looked like like a comic book action movie that should have come out back in the early to mid 2000s. Definitely, that's something I heard from a couple other reviews, and I'm like, that sounds about right. Yeah. It wasn't the worst. Like I said, if y'all see my thread on Twitter, Now Rotten Tomatoes is not a great tool, but it can be useful at times. And when Captain Marvel's at a 45 and Morbius is at a 70, well, you know what? I will take any opportunity I can to dunk on Captain Marvel, and I did, and it worked. Yeah, I thought I would get more pushback from the weirdos, though. You know, I was really waiting for some intersectional, like, you know, fourth wave feminists, but it didn't happen. I would have been like, so hey there.
Were you disappointed?
I was disappointed. You know, I was like, I get more out of trolling them on Facebook than I do, but I'm always in Facebook jail. Twitter, you can show your butthole and not get, you know, kicked off, but you can't tell AOC to learn how to code because that would just be bad. But no, so Morbius was number one with 39
That's
million.
because you all want to have sex with her.
Well, look, I wasn't wrong totally. It was 83,905,895 for the worldwide total. I never specified domestic or worldwide, so I'm going to claim that. I'm going to take that W. I'll take that W now.
Take it like a man.
You know, that's the only way I know how to take it, unfortunately.
To the post office because the bank don't want it.
They don't. Number two, The Lost City. 14,710,000 its second week, down 51%. This one is at a worldwide of $61,491,465. So Morbius after 1 week is doing better than Lost City after two.
Well, Lost City, I only heard of that last week when you mentioned it. I didn't know what the hell it was. Never heard of it before. And I have no desire to see it.
No, because it's basically a like Romancing the Stone knockoff. Mm-hmm. Jesus, Red, what did you just show me?
I listen. I just came across it.
Back.
I thought it was fairly odd.
Oi, oi, hey.
I just leave these things to you, man. That's all.
Yeah, that we'll talk about that one later. Manliness and Motivation says.
Sorry, I just saw it.
No, trust me. I was trying to maintain while I was looking at that, so I said, "What the hell are you showing me?" Manliness says, "Yeah, at least it isn't woke." That was one good thing about the movie. It wasn't woke. The lead actors were good. You know, I like the guy that played the doctor because the first time I saw him, it was on The Terror, which is that AMC show. Morbius.
You said because I don't like.
I was talking about I'm not a fan, but I thought he was decent in the role, like with what he was given. He wasn't Joker, so I'll take that as a win. Little victories, Vinny. Little victories, just small ones. You know,
I think he
really wasn't. He should take about 10, honestly. Oh, yeah, there was that scene, Venom without jokes. There was a scene where Morbius, he grabs the guy's wrist and he's got him on the ground. He's like, "Who are you?" And he's like, what does he say? He's like, "We are Venom." And he's like, "No, I'm just kidding. I'm Dr. Michael Morbius." It was fucking great. Like, I chuckled at that, like the Venom part. Because I saw it.
I saw it in the trailer too. I'm like, I still didn't get it. Like, why would he tell just strangers who he is?
I know. Well, I guess he was gonna kill him anyway, so I was like, whatever.
Oh, he did kill him?
I don't know.
Spoiler alert.
No, he didn't kill. No, he didn't kill that guy because that wasn't on the ship.
That's still a spoiler.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, I didn't spoil anything. Trust me.
Nobody cares.
Clone Geek says Matt Smith was the MVP. Matt Smith and his Easter Island head were really good in that.
Yeah,
he's not terrible. He's okay.
AOC Judas says AOC was mad because she heard Francis the Talking Mule beat her out as most recognizable equine in America. Oh, clickety clank, it's AOC the donkey.
Holy shit!
How are you gonna defame Dominic like that? You should be ashamed.
I know. Parrot Head says Dr. Zhivago. Oh, let's see what else we got. Number 3, unsurprisingly, The Batman with 11 million, down 43%. Fifth week out from Warner Brothers. This one is at 711 million worldwide, $903,396. Not bad. Not a bad haul for Matt Reeves. the Batman. Uncharted number 4, its 7th week in, 3.665, 735. Number 5, Jujutsu Kaisen, the movie, 1.9 million, its third week.
You should go see a doctor for that.
Just not the Fauci.
I'll go see Dr. Kevorkian. Wait, no, never mind. Wrong. He's dead. He's dead. He hooked himself up to the machine.
He worked for us once.
he was an apt pupil. Number 6, Triple R, Triple H's cousin. That's at 1.613 million. Yeah. What is this? Was this the? Oh yeah, this is the a fictitious story about two legendary revolutionaries and their journey.
Arr.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, okay. Whatever that is. It's that's the name of it. Spider-Man No Way Home. Its 16th week in release, $1.442 million and $5. This one worldwide
it's not going to make it, is it?
It's not. $1,890,746,172. I don't think that's got enough steam.
Which movie were they trying to beat?
Was it
I'm not sure at this point.
I don't know. I have to look it up.
Yeah, I don't remember
honestly
what the
have
top
to look it
movies
up.
were.
Let's see. Number 8, Dog, the Bounty Hunter. No, that would be much more fun. 1.4 million. This is Channing Tatum. Look at Channing. This is it 2000 and like what? 3?
Yeah,
4?
he's making a
He's got
comeback.
2 movies in the top 10.
What?
Look at Channing Tatum go. Number 9, Everything. No, he's not. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. That sounds like a movie I made once that wasn't made for widespread release. 1,078,000. An aging Chinese immigrant is swept up in an insane adventure where she's mistaken for a Uyghur Muslim and put into wrong movie. Where she alone can save the world by exploring other universes, connecting with the lives she could have lived. Yeah, okay, no. That does not sound interesting. Number 10, X Gon' Give It to You. 1,026,887.
He can't. He's dead.
Oh yeah, this was the horror porn, or would it be pornorer? This was at 11 million worldwide. Pornorer.
What language are you speaking?
I'm making up a word here, but yeah, that's your top 10 this week.
Why don't you just
is
call
it
it
bad?
Horn?
Horn. Yeah, it could be Horn. Like
Hornswoggle,
Morbius. Like Morbius completely shit the bed, and it's still it Amber Hearded the bed. It was like, so hey
Everywhere.
there, in the
Piles of it.
yeah.
Shovel someone.
Ouch. Wait, what Draven say? Skip the movie and go watch X, the anime movie. Far better. Hail Draven, what's up, brother?
Okay.
Draven will
Hail.
be joining us Wednesday with Kai. Kai MFS will be here with us Wednesday as well. So that was the box office breakdown for the weekend that was. And yeah, it's like I said, it's funny. Morbius came in so far under what the experts predicted it to. The experts predicted it. The experts, not me. The experts predicted it to come in at. And it still won the weekend. But, I mean, there was no other real big releases. So, I mean.
I think there was something else that hurt it on top of it. Because a lot of people just don't know it's a Sony movie. They just go, oh, it's Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Marvel, Disney. And Disney hit hard this weekend. Well, I guess starting on Thursday, they've been shooting the bed everywhere. And their stocks went down a pretty giant number. So maybe people went, hey, we're going to boycott this.
You know, I wonder if Abigail Disney, if her her little Twitter tirade had anything to do with that. You know what I mean? Because she went nuts on Twitter and was freaking out. You guys saw the thread. Bounding didn't. We covered it on the pre-show. Bounding did an article on it on April 1st. She went on like a 9 or 10 tweet thread saying that the anti-woke movement is a right-wing tool and da-da-da-da-da, and it's everything's the right-wing's fault. And I was just like, oh my God. But it was all triggered by the Don't Say Gay bill. The Don't Say Gay bill.
Right.
You know.
Which, again, it's not
because
the
it's
name
all
of the
right-wing
bill.
propaganda.
That's not the
No,
name of the bill.
that language is not used in the bill anywhere, you know. So
I'm gonna start making my own names for bills. Doesn't matter what it's about. We'll just, you know, I have a few colorful suggestions, but I probably shouldn't say them on your YouTube channel.
Clone Geek says the hatred for the Sony Marvel movies is really insane on Reddit. They practically worship Feige. Of course they do.
Wow. See, I censored myself like a dozen times already. You don't even know it.
Right.
Oh, fucking Feige. What? Just, you know, Sony's over here right now just going,
Well,
that was their
They said
that was their reaction.
That whole thing with Michael Keaton in that movie, they sliced the shit out of it because he was supposed to be in they said a pretty good amount of the movie, and they took him out, they said, out of all those scenes, and that's why they stitched together those really bad ones at the end that made zero sense.
Yeah, that movie, like I said, before we go into our next segment, that movie was disjointed. It had no idea what it wanted to be, you know, where it was. You know, the first couple minutes of the movie, you jump around to like 3 different times. It's like, what are you doing? Why?
That sounds horrible.
Glinzer, Star Wars fan support the Don't Say Ray bill. Well, somebody better tell Finn that, because he's always yelling and screaming, Ray!
It's one of the 6 words that he knows.
There's not many. There's not many at all. It's, yeah.
The boy in the bubble.
Right? He is the bubble boy.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford's in a new movie. It's a new movie. I saw it advertised on like Deadline. They just signed Harrison. I'm like,
it's the new Triple X movie. I'm banging your wife. You walked in on it. We had a midget filming.
I was like,
I broke another hip. Boycott Indianapolis 7. Just give me your money directly. I'm going to put my PayPal on my Reddit blog. Amber Heard stories over there. Juicy stuff. Go take a look. It's filled with poop, passion, fingers. It's amazing. And Jason Momoa is the next hot topic. It's going to be excellent. I'm sorry. Continue.
Thank you, Harrison.
I
just
your
wondered why I
wife.
walked in my bed. I wondered why I walked in and there was saggy skin and old balls. I was like, am I looking in a mirror? No, that's not me. Never mind. That's Harrison. All right.
Yeah, that wasn't.
I'll go make his. I was like, I'll just go make him a sandwich. I'll pretend I'm Will Smith and just make him a sandwich and buy him some Nikes.
Oh shit!
Is he gonna come smack? Is Will Smith gonna come smack me now? I got a good lawyer, Will. I'm gonna hit you back though. Hey, we got a PO box. Remember that here. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot to tell you. Do you want to send us stuff? Because this is how you send us stuff. We have a P.O. Box now. That's right. P.O. Box 924, Prudenville, Michigan 48657. If you have anything you'd like to send in to the Place to Be Reviews, that's where it goes, and that's where your packages will be coming from as well when I ship things out to you, my Kazooians. All right, speaking of Kazooians, hey, at the ready, ladies and gentlemen, because you know what time it is. It's Monday, and it is time for Marvel Monday. Fire 'em up. never gets old. That
No,
never
it
gets
does not.
old. Hail, awesome one, Godzillionaire, brightest day, Parrot Head, purveyor of memes. Thank you all. Here we go, right here. The Morbius director debunks Kevin Feige's role in controversial MCU scene. Yeah. Let's scroll
How
down here.
controversial are we talking?
It involves again two midgets, Amy Pascal, Victoria
Walton was
Alonso.
involved?
All right. So
Walton and Peter Dinklage?
They said Walton was too short. You can't get on this ride.
All right, so here we are. It says, despite being peppered with nods to The Incredible Hulk, The Dark Knight, X-Men, The Living Vampires narrative largely stood on its own until the post-credit scenes. The tags in question featured Michael Keaton's Adrian Toomes, reprising his role from the Marvel Cinematic Universe's Spider-Man Homecoming per Spider-Man No Way Home's multiversal rift. Toomes was transported from the MCU to Morbius's universe and subsequently released from prison. The follow-up scene had Toomes, now complete with his Vulture gear, confront Leto's Morbius on a desert highway. Vulture noted he suspects his uprooting is the work of Spider-Man and proposes he and Morbius team up and do some good. Yeah.
Which makes zero fucking sense. Especially with the first scene. He's transported, he's in the prison. It's just him by himself in the prison clothes. Then when you see him in that other scene, how did he get all of his gear? It's in another dimension entirely. 2, he's not worried. He doesn't want to see his family or anything. Like, what? His main
And 3,
concern
can we
is
just get the fucking Scorpion already, for Christ's sake?
exactly. But like, it makes
I want
fucking sense. I'm sorry. Hold on. ETAP,
You're fine.
you were transported into another dimension. You appeared there, and the first thing you're going to do is not look for your family. You're going to want to go, hey, I need to find this Michael Morbius and team up.
Right? I'd be like, hey, let me go hunt this guy down that I couldn't possibly know who he is. Let me go build another suit out of materials that don't exist in this reality, and then go find Michael Morbius and be like, hey, guys like us need to stick together. Let's team up. Maybe do some good. You know, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
But they're nothing alike, though.
Oh, go ahead.
It's not guys like us. Like, they're nothing alike.
No, they are not. They're not.
I mean, on top of everything that you guys just said, they're nothing alike. So that doesn't make any sense either.
There's no logic. Nothing makes sense. And the Tinker is the one who built all of his shit anyway. So, it's, again, how would he have... No, he'd just be a regular man walking around confused, not smiling and happy and, hey, let's team up and get a Spider-Man. By the way, is there a Spider-Man in this dimension?
We haven't had one yet, but honestly, if you use just...
Sorry.
I know you're No, I know, but I mean, really, like, if they should make Andrew Garfield the Spider-Man over here, they should. By all accounts, you should. You know, especially because.
Well, there's rumors saying that he is. They said that he is a Spider-Man in this universe, apparently.
I'm hoping it's true. I really am. But yeah, that whole Adrian Toomes thing here, and it sucked because it was like I liked his character, I liked him as Vulture, and I was really looking forward to seeing his involvement in this movie. Then you're like, and it's gone. You're like, well, that's something. That's something. There, awesome one. There is an ETEP in that dimension, but unlike this ETEP, he has a thick mane of luscious flowing hair. Like, that would make Fabio jealous. I want to be that ETEP for just like a day, and I don't want a wig either. I don't want to be like Jada. I want to be like Jada.
Well, you are right now as you present yourself.
I have
beard and
me
all.
and her both have. We both have alopecia. Don't pick on us, you bigot.
Alopecia.
It's alopecia, motherfucker.
Yeah, hold on. Where's luscious alopecia? Where's Chris Fisk?
He's under the weather. Our JJ Dillon couldn't join us this evening, so big shout out to Chris. Hope he's listening out there. And
I knew.
And he is. He's working a bachelorette party right now.
As
Let's go
luscious
over here to our
as
luscious alopecia
It's a stage
on the
name.
center stage, ladies and gentlemen. Luscious alopecia. It's like in Coming to America, it was like sex or chocolate, luscious alopecia.
Ew.
Right? Right? Here we go. Our second headline. Moon Knight premiere viewership, second highest for an MCU show. Did any of you watch this, or was it just me?
I did catch it. It
Yeah, I
was
caught
okay.
that one as well. It was, yeah, okay. That's my exact impression.
There's not enough to go on right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Tony?
I don't even have Disney Plus.
Okay. I didn't know if you had it or not. It was, like I said, I don't know anything about the comics, so I kind of just looked at it as, I was basically going in fresh, going in raw, and it's our specialty. So I didn't hate it, but then I kind of went and I watched some like videos about and read a little about Mark Spector, and he has like 3 personalities. There's like the billionaire playboy, which I guess they didn't want to do in the show because they didn't want him seem too much like Batman, but I guess that's like the crux of his character, is he's kind of Marvel's Batman.
Absolutely.
I don't, so that, and then he's got his neurotic personality, and it's, I don't know. I'll have to, like I was listening to, I think it was Nerdrotic, one of Nerdrotic's videos on it, and it was from Friday Night Tights, and they were talking about it, and it's like every Marvel show seems to shit the bed around the 3rd episode, and then you're just left with, a couple, because I guess there's only like 6 episodes of this. I thought there was more, but so it's like, okay, so they're going to spend 4 episodes just plotting around, and then, in the last 2 episodes, they're going to try to like shoehorn everything in. Let me acknowledge the chat real quick. Nelson the Gentleman's here. Says, hail you toxic fookers. Low spec Linux laptops in the house. I like that name. Welcome. Time Prophet, shalom. Frankie Knows is in the house. He says, I saw it. I don't get it, but I saw it. He suffers from DID, from what they say, dissociative identity disorder. I think that's what it is. But I mean, like I said, and then I saw the scene. Like I hadn't watched it yet, but I saw it in the video I watched earlier. They showed that scene from the trailer of that woman just beating the hell out of dude, and Oscar Isaac's character's just sitting back and they're, oh look, Wyman. And I was kind of thinking, I'm like, well, he's not in gimmick right now. He's not Mark Spector at that point. He's Stephen Grant or whatever his name was. So he's like very socially awkward. He's like all scared and nerdy and shit. Like he's not gonna jump into a fight in that persona. So I guess it kind of made sense. I don't know who the female character was. I have no idea. But I just looked at it and I was like, all right, I'm not going to, pass judgment. But it is Disney at the same time. So we all know that, that bait and switch it's just lurking around the corner like the racism they pretend that exists. You know what I mean? Hale, what about? What's going on, brother? So did Red or Vinny, did you either you read the comics for this?
One of the ones that was the David Fincher one. I read some of that. I'll be honest, I don't even remember it. So
Yeah,
not a very memorable.
It's not. I was gonna say I had a few when I was younger, and yeah, it's not very memorable. It didn't really impress me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know a shit ton about this character because I just didn't. It was one of those I picked up and put down and never went back to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same.
Yeah, like I said, I never read any of the Moon Knight books. I've seen like a stack of them at my father-in-law's house because he's a huge comic collector. So I thought about reading them when I just didn't have time, and I was really drunk, and I can't focus on small.
Yeah,
print when
you
I'm
were
like
too
that,
busy
so.
playing Xavier.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, my father-in-law is paraplegic. He has a power chair up at our cabin, and I got
Etep
really shit
puts
ripping
him
wasted.
in a sleeper, knocks him out, puts him on the floor, and then takes his motorized chair and.
No, he doesn't use that one. It just sits there. That's why I play with it, because he never uses the fucking thing.
I'm
so.
building it up, man. Don't you know how
He's in his
wrestling
other
works?
chair. I don't want to be the heel here. I don't want to be the heel here. Not this time. But no, so I did. I got really drunk one night, and I was like, I put the X-Men theme on my phone from the animated series, and I took off in the fucking chair. I was like, yeah, it was. My wife was not impressed. Good thing ever. It was like there was like 3 of us sitting out in our work shed. And this, I shit you not, like this little baby fox. We had these foxes coming in and eating out of our bait pile, and this little baby fox come in, and he stuck his head in the door, and I took off after him in the chair. I was like, don't move, I'm coming to get you. I don't know. I can't do an Xavier impression, but Glinzer says Owen Hart gave Etep's father-in-law a pile driver, that evil Canadian.
Oh my god.
Frankie says, the second I see a woke statement on any upcoming episodes of Moon Knight, I'm out. I don't blame you. If you're not attached to the character, that was like Loki. I watched the first episode, and I was like, and Tony watched it, and he was like, hey, the finale's decent. So I watched the rest of the episodes, because even my wife was watching it. She's like, oof, this is bad. You know, she's like, and she's a normie with this shit. She did not like Loki at all, because she was like, that's not the character Loki from the show at all. I'm like, yeah, I know. No, I was like, it's not, you know. He's getting kicked in the nuts on loop by Lady Sif, and getting punched by body positivity, fucking time authority, you know, cop lady. She looked like the Lady of Rage from like 1995. All right, there, I said it. So that's Moon Knight. Let's go over here to our third headline, and we'll talk about this one. And it's another Morbius themed one, but here we go.
We're getting into the butt stuff here.
This might be butt stuff. I mean,
Jared Leto.
It'd be more interesting than the movie. It says, why Spider-Man No Way Home is made worse by Morbius.
Ouch.
Yeah, that hurts. Hey, if you want good word of mouth between the two weekends that your movie premieres, you know, let's not listen to the direct. But I mean, the direct is pretty much like an arm of Disney, I think. That's how they get a lot of their info. I think, I'm not sure, but I mean, they seem to.
Well, this was Sony flexing, saying, "Hey, we're going to take these characters." I mean, that's basically what it was. We don't care how we're going to do it. We're just going to do it. So,
yep, we made the money, bitch. Bend over.
More or less, yeah.
They're sitting back like a drunk in a strip club right now, just doing this with that No Way Home money.
Yep.
And Marvel's sitting back going, motherfuckers. You know, their cut, this is Kevin Feige bitching to Victoria Alonso. Their cut was bigger than our money on all 3 MCU movies we put out this year. And she's like, shut up, racist. Clean my shoes. And Kevin's like, yes, queen. Yes, queen. Slay. Slay, queen. Slay.
Slay.
Slay, queen. So yeah, this is they're talking about the Adrian Toomes stuff again here. And it says, this development makes no logical sense as Toomes' original universe is in the MCU. It's true that the Vulture knew Peter Parker's identity, so he would be affected by the runes of cough coal spell in some way, but being transported to a random separate universe doesn't add up. During the second post-credit scene, Toomes has been released from prison because he's not a criminal in the Sony Spider-Man universe of Marvel characters, and somehow recreated his Vulture outfit.
Wait a minute, I gotta stop you right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so their prison guards are just walking along, and they see some dude who's like not supposed to be there in a cell, and they're just like, oh shit, let's just let this guy out.
No. They had
take a walk, buddy. You ain't supposed to be in my cell.
He had a hearing. They didn't show it. Hail Stephen Walton. Somebody mentioned Little People, and Stephen Walton showed up. But no, hail, brother. Hail. But no, somebody mentioned, like, there was like a news broadcast, and they said that he had to, Adrian Toomes, he mysteriously appeared in a cell, and he was, release was pending trial. They were gonna like have a hearing, and so they released him, and that's how he got out. But the article goes on right here. It says he didn't have the Shatari weaponry he used to make the original suit, and like I think Tony said earlier, the Tinkerer made the suit anyway. So the Tinkerer does he exist in this universe too? Leto's Morbius randomly meets him on the side of a cliff, and they share some of the worst dialogue to hit the silver screen. It wasn't the worst dialogue. It was bad. But
No,
have you seen The Last Jedi? I mean, have you seen Cat Pan Mediocre and Shang-Chi and the Eternals?
No to the last
Ghostbusters
two.
2016.
No to the last three.
They could have just
I'm a
put him in a more
masochist.
classic Vulture suit. That would have made a little more sense.
It would have. It would have been kind of better, too. Vulture says, thanks for meeting me, Doc. I've been reading about you. I don't know how I got here. Something to do with Spider-Man. I'm thinking of putting a team together. Do some good. Morbius. Intriguing.
Something to do with Spider-Man.
Right.
Something to do with
How
Spider-Man.
the hell would he know? He randomly appeared in a fucking jail cell.
Exactly.
Yeah, it makes literally zero sense whatsoever. We got a super chat here. Nikki D with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Nikki. Appreciate you. Loki was absolute trash. Why is Marvel constantly turning their popular male characters into impotent, spineless beta cowards? That is the $1 million question. That we answer this, in the same way every time. It's because they hate men. They're intersectionalists. They hate men. It's misandry. And they're looking at it like they don't know how to build new or use the existing characters properly without stepping on the shoulders of greater people than them. Anybody else want to weigh in?
Pretty much sums it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're,
it was good.
I mean, it's their goal. It's to turn them into spineless beta cowards. That is the agenda.
It absolutely is.
Literally, agenda.
Yep. It's sad. It's disgusting. And that's why we got to keep saying no to this shit. That's why I heard this thing was bad. I have no intentions of ever seeing it. I'm pulling a Tommy all the way on that. And this is one of the movies I was going to see. I said, oh, yeah, I'll make it Doctor Strange 2 and Morbius. But technically, this was Sony. I'm like, so I don't know. But now I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't need to see it. It's a waste of money, waste of time.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I was going to see it too, but yeah, not after hearing a lot of this hoo-ha.
Yep. Because it's insulting. Because they're back to doing that. They're back to insulting the customer. Like, I'm sorry. We just saw one of the best movies that, came out of those studios, that Spider-Man movie. And there's so much to build from it. And they just went, nah, we're just going to hey, Amber Turd, come over here. Just open your asshole all over the bed. Here, eat some more Taco Bell. Perfect.
Hey, have Taco Bell breakfast. Go have Chipotle for lunch, and then go eat at Golden Corral for dinner.
Yeah, and then and literally, nobody told Jared Leto that he was still in the bed when she opened up on it.
He wasn't, honestly, like this movie. It's not offensively bad. Literally, I said I gave this. It's slightly higher than Captain Marvel in my. You know what I mean? The writing is equally bad, but there was no inklings or no instances of wokeness in it at all. So that for me, that is.
I'll believe it when I. Oh wait, no, I'm not going to see it. Never mind.
Well, that is a plus,
it's
but
really
there's still such a thing as a bad movie without.
Yeah, it's a bad movie.
Bad movies
it's a bad
before
movie.
the woke shit took over, but
yeah.
I mean, I can't say it because I haven't seen it, but from what I'm hearing, listen, Sony, Marvel, everybody, word of mouth is very important because you just lost at least 2 customers, at least
3,
and that's on one panel. So 3 out of 4, you lost 3/4 of this customer base. Congratulations.
Yep, saving my money for Sonic 2.
I'm going to see that Saturday afternoon. So I've got the live streams all set up for Saturday night. So we'll be watching. We'll be reviewing that live. Who's ever free and has seen it wants to jump on with us. We'll have a review of Sonic 2. I'm stoked to see that. I really am. My kid's excited. He's been counting it down. Yeah, I'm excited. That's why I'm not going to make it to Ohio this weekend because he was begging me, and if that meant so much to him to go, because we went to see Sonic 1 opening weekend, and yeah, since he saw Tails in the credit scene, he was like, "Oh my God, I got to see it." So it's like, yeah, I'm taking you to see it opening weekend, buddy. So yeah, I'll go down to Ohio, and probably I'm going to go in May. I'm gonna go down there in May. So, but Nikki D, thank you for your $5 super chat. Hope we gave you some good opinions and thoughts on your super chat. But for a $5 super chat, you get a $5 super chat clip. So let's see. Should we fire up some? We want to go with Robert Loggia or Chuck Norris.
Well, that's a hell of a decision.
Flip a coin, somebody, quick.
I don't think I've seen Chuck Norris. Let's do Chuck Norris.
All right, we'll go with the Chuck Norris one. Here we go. Nikki D, here's your super chat clip. There it is. Thank you. Yeah, from Silent Rage. Silent Rage, Chuck Norris whooping the shit out of them bikers. My favorite's when he bounces that dude off the bar after hitting him in the shin. The one right before that, too, when he flips him, he hits him and he like turns him inside out. I was like, that stunt man did a nice flip there. That was a nice little standing moonsaw he did. Let's see if we got any. Yep, Steve Walt says, hail, ETEP and panel. Draven says, is it possible the same thing happened with the Holland's villains that happened with the other Spider-Man villains? Well, it could have.
Anything is possible. That's why this multiverse thing is garbage.
It could have.
But they already proved, one movie out that they're gonna fuck it up. They already proved
they can't handle it properly. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep. Let's see. It's good and fun. -1 scene. Sonic 2 is cool. Thank you, Internet, for allowing me to see it. We got another super chat. $2. Godzillionaire. Channel member. Godzillionaire. Release the Loggia. Well,
there you have it.
We got to give the people what they want. Ladies and gentlemen.
It's Billy's mom. Play it.
For $2, Godzillionaire, we will release the Loggia.
And I'm not drinking it.
Who would you believe?
Robert Loggia? Calcium.
We'll beat you like a Cherokee drum.
Try some new Minute Maid orange tangerine. It's got calcium.
Then I'm not drinking it.
Oh no, it's sweet. You'll like it.
I don't believe you.
Well, then who would you believe?
I don't know, Robert Loggia? Whoa, Robert Loggia!
Billy, your mother's right. New Minute Maid orange tangerine tastes great. It's got as much calcium as milk.
If you say so, Mr. Loggia.
Yeah.
This is great.
Enjoy your breakfast.
New Minute Maid orange tangerine with calcium.
Yeah.
Try some new Minute Maid orange tangerine.
Billy, your mother's right.
Do not go gentle into that tonight.
Then I'm not drinking it. This is great. If you say so. Darn it, wait!
I love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Thank you for your $2. It's what I need Billy's mom for that. Back to you, ETEP.
Thank you, Mr. Loggia. And Glinzer says Owen Hart gave Chuck Norris a pile driver and Owen's neck got broken. Oh, I love it. I love it. Wait, is Lizzo gonna watch Lizzo eat? Lizzo will always watch Lizzo. if Lizzo's on here. There she is.
I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
There you go.
Did you see Lizzo has a new clothing line out?
Oh.
Is it called?
What is it?
I think it's called Lizzie. It's all stretch clothes. Go figure.
Yeah, that's a shocker. Color me surprised. Did you see the way Billy's mom looks at? Oh yeah, dude. That's why Robert was there for breakfast, Frankie. He's Robert's putting his what's his name? He played fucking Mickey in Rocky. What's the old Burgess Meredith said? He's taking the old log to the beaver. In Grumpy Old Men.
That's right.
Looks like Chuck's taking the skin boat to Tuna Town on Billy's mom.
More calcium than milk.
Those cut scenes on that movie are beautiful. There's like 6 variations of that.
Oh, let's see. Wait, him knowing who Robert Lowe is just makes no sense. It's so damn funny. That's why the commercial is brilliant. Hail Tim's Talk. What's going on, brother? Welcome. Make sure y'all slap that like button. Yeah. Oh, Liz. What about Lizzo's clothing? Glad trash bags. Yeah. That's
about
as
it. Fashionable.
It is. It really is. We've yeah. That's just it's yeah. Lizzo is just God. Why? Well, we've got a good WTF topic this evening, which was submitted by channel member The Clown World Review. Tony sent me this the other day. I was like, I couldn't wait to get to this one. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, what the is this?
All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Nashville. Music City. Yeah. She's terrifying, isn't she? Look at there she is, Mrs. Metheny.
Tennessee, go figure.
It looks like it's gonna be Brie Larson by the time she hits 40. She's gonna hit that cliff hard. Kelly Diaz, 55, found slumped over behind the wheel with baggie of cocaine at McDonald's. There she is. Look at that's 55 years old. What the? 55. Oof. 55-year-old Kelly Diaz faces DUI and drug possession charges after police say was found unconscious in the driver's seat of her running vehicle at McDonald's. When first responders arrived, she had a small plastic bag containing cocaine in her hand, and she was slumped over the center console. 3 empty baggies with white powder residue were also found on the seat beside her, along with a snort straw. Prescription bottle containing Adderall, diazepam, and Zoloft were also in the vehicle. She was charged with DUI, drug and paraphernalia possession, and given pretrial release. Good thing she has white privilege. Wow. Like, that is... Do you remember There's Something About Mary? Do you remember Magda? You remember Magda?
Yes.
There she is. She looks like a Gucci handbag that got wet and was left in the sun for a year down in on the equator. I mean, oh my God.
I think she looks a little better than Magda.
That's a bold statement, sir.
Well, what about this 55? Could look worse. That's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Just imagine what she'd look like if she hadn't done all that coke.
She might look like Sunny from, I don't know. Judas.
I thought it was Sunny.
That's what she looked like when Dolph Ziggler was plowing her.
Oh, damn.
Judas Goat Barbecue, channel member. He says, betcha her voice sounds like a four-wheeler on a gravel road.
How you doing, honey? It's me, Kelly. Come on, open the door. I'm going to come in and give you a
Kelly Loja. K for kick ass. It's Kelly Loja. Hey, don't be stealing my voice, Kelly.
I'll tell you, if I'm being honest, I found myself in a similar situation, but my story makes more sense because I was at a bar and drunk, And I did not mean to turn that car on. I just wanted to sit down and sleep it off. But somehow I started my car and I just was sitting there sleeping in the driver's seat. And it kind of sucked because I woke up to a cop knocking on my window with a flashlight. Thankfully he was understanding. He just said, turn the car off and sleep it off. And that's what I did.
He said, put your pants back on.
No, Walton wasn't involved in this story.
Oh, thank God.
He's like, put your damned pants back on. God damn it. Ain't you the kids that have been whacking in my tool shed?
That's the only instance in my life that one might ever be able to claim white privilege.
And Frankie asks the question that, it's on all of our minds. If slumped over on coke, she did the coke wrong. That's what I was thinking. Like, I've never, let me say this. Hypothetically, if I'd ever played with, booger sugar, tutti frutti, if I ever played with that stuff, I can imagine given the effects that allegedly it has on you, I can't see the first thing wanting to do is I'm going to take a nap in my car at McDonald's. Cocaine.
Maybe she never got to the coke. Maybe she just got railed by 3 or 4 dudes behind the dumpsters, and she was just that out of it. She took the coke and slumped over in her car.
She put the coke in the wrong hole. He said you're not supposed to put it in your butthole. The coke does not go in your butthole.
Jesus.
Says you.
He's just trying to butt chug cocaine. Oh. You know how much money you just wasted? If I felt a wrinkle, I don't know. The bitch looks like a whole wrinkle in time. I mean, I don't know.
That's a lot of wrinkles.
I'm snorting it. A lot of wrinkles in time. Oh God!
I look better than her, and I've been dead since 2015.
I have an anti-drug, somebody who usually does anti-drug PSAs because he's literally going on 2 years clean. He's on the precipice of 2 years clean. So,
that's right. It's me.
I'm here, baby. Kelly, stay off the drugs, baby. They bad. Everybody knows. You don't mess with powder. It's me, St. Floyd. I'm gone. Oh, shit. Was that Chauvin?
I can't breathe.
I can't breathe, baby.
Somebody give me my asthma pump.
Oh, Lord, I don't apologize. I don't apologize for making fun of criminals. I don't. Not at all. Not even a little bit.
He's applauding you. Don't forget, he's the one who hit that mural with the lightning.
He did, too. He was like, I don't think so.
No.
Hail 24 eyes. What's up, Outcast Owls Live? She looks like a Muppet. Anna. Tony St. Floyd.
Shit, no.
You know what we need to do? I don't know if it's on here or not. I don't know if that GIF is on here anymore. Yes, it is. We need to make that into this. Shit. That. St. Floyd. Shit. No, I love it. I love it. Tony, thank you for this story. This was enlightening.
Yeah, just remember, kids, drink your Minute Maid orange tangerine.
That's right.
Yeah, cops will find you slumped over with a cocaine baggie if you don't.
3 empty baggies, one with yay in her hand, and then a straw, and she was passed out. Bitch, you were snorting Ajax. She's like that girl in Up in Smoke, snorted Ajax. She's like, ooh, ooh.
If the car smelled like ass, we'd know if it was baby laxative or not.
Yep.
Amber?
It's that's why that. Oh no. What do you want?
I'm not coming in.
Okay. You're not coming in?
No.
Okay.
I'm just telling you. Go to bed.
Okay, buddy.
In my mom's room.
Okay.
But
I love you.
I'm coming real quick.
Well, no. You're gonna knock it over. All right, come on in and say hi. Come on in since you come in. Here you go. Let me give you an earpiece.
He's half asleep.
He is half asleep.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, Trey.
What's up, buddy?
Say hi to the fire turkey.
High five for you, turkey.
Hi, Ice Hawk.
Say hi to Vinny.
Hi, Vinny.
Hey, buddy. It's me, Dr. Fauci.
Do the Loja Trey.
It's Rabbit Loja.
Oh, fantastic.
Say hi to Red too.
Hi, Red guys.
What's up, buddy? Or should I say Robert Loja?
Trey,
Rabbit Loja.
did you drink your juice, Trey?
Now drink your juice, Billy.
No.
You didn't drink your juice?
No.
It's like, Trey, you want some Minute Maid tangerine?
Do they even make Minute Maid anymore?
They do make Minute Maid, but I don't know about the tangerine. Say hi to the chat, buddy. Don't choke me. Say hi to the chat.
Hi, chat.
Say hi to Frankie.
Hi, Frankie.
Adam.
Hi, Adam.
Glinzer.
Hi, Glinzer.
Parrothead.
Hi, Parrothead.
Courtney.
Hi, Courtney.
Steven.
Hi, Steven.
There you
Grace
go.
Randolph.
All right. Grace, say hi to Grace Randolph. Do your Grace Randolph impression.
No, I'm not saying hi to that. She's a dumpster fire.
Did you hear what he said?
She does.
She's a dumpster fire.
Dumpster.
All right, buddy. I love you. Good night.
She deserves a dumpster can.
She is a dumpster Karen. All right,
She
I love
smells like cats.
you. Oh, say hi to Brightest Day.
Hi, Brightest Day.
All right, buddy.
I'm just motioning Captain Marvel.
I thought you were talking about Grace Randolph, but I guess they probably smell like a litter box. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's Trey. He helped us close down WTF tonight. We're gonna play some memes. Dude, he came in at the perfect time too. I was like, this kid has impeccable timing. So we're gonna play some memes, and we'll be right back with main topic number 1 tonight. Let's see where we're gonna go. We'll go with this one.
Hello, ladies.
All right. My minibar is oddly out of rum. We have plenty. Oh, hello. Good night. Careful, Jim. It gets easier and easier. No, standing. He was a retard.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I've come to talk with you again.
We'll do it live! Fuck it! All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, over on Bounding into Comics. We see Moon Knight himself, Oscar Isaac, with Victoria Alonso. And she blasted Bob Chapek at the GLAAD Media Awards. I don't know why she was doing wet work at the GLAAD Media. Oh, Jesus, did I just say that? I didn't know that was an R. Kelly party, but hey, I guess the Alphabet Mafia knows how to get down, right?
I'm gonna pee on you. Hey, just be happy Amber Turd wasn't there.
Right? Then it would have been real messy. Frankie notes that she smells like she smells like Cat's quote of the night.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sound clip. I'll have to sound clip Trey saying that. So I mean, what job, what other profession can you come out and just openly, he's the CEO, and you're just gonna basically just lambaste him verbally. How many other people would keep their job? If she how many boxes?
She's a walk. She can do whatever she wants.
Mm-hmm.
She's a what?
A walk. I like that.
A woman of color.
Mm-hmm.
She looks white to me.
Right? She's deceptively colored. And
she's sir.
She's la raza on the inside. I don't know. She's la hola, orale la raza. I don't know. I'm just saying she comes out dressed like Conan. I have no idea.
Does she have a penis?
The feminine one.
Okay.
A feminine one. So this is John F. Trent. This is today. Marvel Studios' Victoria Alonso, infamous for claiming the X-Men name is outdated, recently blasted Bob Chapek while accepting the award for Outstanding Film for Eternals.
I know this was a comedy bit.
Oh, yeah. Waka, waka, waka.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't have any because you're Bob Paycheck.
This is just God. Every time, she just doesn't know when to shut her mouth, and it's just all that comes out.
Yada yada yada.
That's
what she looks like. Take the hair off
George
her head.
Costanza.
She's George Costanza.
So you figured me out. You figured. Here she is again.
Want to get nuts? Come on. Let's get nuts.
That was her right before she started yelling at Feige on stage, or Feige, the other cuck, Chapek on stage.
They're all the same at this point.
Is Victor Alonso wearing a pantsuit? Yes, Frankie. Yes, he is. Judas says she has that face that could see 4 comfortably.
Damn.
Oh my god. Oh, shit.
Oh, chat, you guys are on fire. I love it.
But you're not wrong.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong at all. As a matter of fact,
He's out of line, but he's right.
I wouldn't even say he's out of line.
He's not out of line. But for the benefit of TV and the viewing audience at home, that's the clip we have. I'm sorry, Red. I'll edit it differently for you.
You best get on that immediately.
I'll have it changed by next week, sir. Deadline reports, while accepting the award, Alonso stated, if you are a member of the alphabet, I'm not even saying the letters anymore. You don't get to just keep taking all the vowels, you fucking dicks. You have to buy those. They're not free. Community, and you work the alphabet community, alphabet community, alphabet mafia community, and you work at the Walt Disney Company, the last 2 or 3 weeks have been a sad event. I've asked Mr. Chapek for courage in a 45-minute sit down. I asked him to look around, and truly, if what we sell is entertainment for the family, we don't choose what family. Family is this entire room. Family is family in Texas, Arizona, Florida, and my family in my home. She revealed the contents of their 45-minute conversation.
Is her home the BLMGBTQXY?
Sorry, I had an Achu moment while you were reading that. You know, when he does his Malcolm X thing and Robin Hood Men in Tights. Go on, take a look around.
She then said, so I ask you again, Mr. Chapek, tear down that wall. Oh, wait. If we're selling family, take a stand against all of these crazy, outdated laws. Take a stand for family. Oh, my God. This. I want to stop there for a minute. Do you see how fucking delusional this bitch is?
Yes.
Like, Helen Keller could see this.
Family. What does any of this have to do with family?
Right?
Other than destroying it.
Well, you know, that's been the goal of the Marxists and the communists and the far, far, far leftists is to destroy the nuclear family. They don't want it to exist. You know, that's a structure of white supremacy right there. You know, which is fucked up because I know a lot of my friends come from single parent homes. You know, so it's not an odd occurrence for that to happen. You know, within the Appalachian white community as well. I don't know why I said Appalachian. They just seem like the whitest of the white, you know, outside of like Scandinavians or something. But, you know, we won't talk about those Canadians. Their flappy heads creep me out. I'm just kidding, Canadians. I love you guys. We don't love Justin Trudeau.
No.
We don't love Justin Trudeau. But, you know, we love you guys. You guys are cool. You guys are. Speaking of which, Tony sent me some footage of him.
I love democracy. I love the Republic. The power you give me, I will lay down when this crisis has abated.
Perfect.
Excellent, Tony.
I don't know. Does anybody else have want to chime in on this one?
Nope.
This thing deserves a slap, and not a Will Smith slap, like a real one.
A real one. A man slap.
Yeah. Like Alonzo slapping herself.
Yeah, like a get back into the kitchen slap, like a don't make me tell you twice slap.
Yeah, good man.
Yeah.
Time to make the sandwiches, bitch.
I was just gonna say, yeah, I'll take some sandwiches now, please and thank you.
And by the way, yes, we do tolerate your dumbass, but we're about done with it. We're about done with it. This whole tolerance thing has run its course. We're gonna about ready to go straight back to fuck y'all.
Amen, bro.
And not the way you want.
Mm-hmm.
This whole statement here, stop saying that you tolerate us. Nobody tolerates me. Let me tell you that. It's just, all I can hear is that big fat dude from Breaking Bad, Lavelle Crawford, when he was doing the stand-up back, he's like, let me tell you one more thing. You know, when he's imitating his mom. That's what I hear is her just going, let me tell you one more thing. If y'all hit the back of my heels with that shopping basket, I'm going to kill all three of y'all. I don't know. But we look at this. We deserve the right to live, love, and have. More importantly, we deserve an origin story. Holy fucking mental retardation.
Yep.
Is this that her story movement?
I think so.
No, if you really got what you deserve, you wouldn't like it very much. We've moved beyond. This bitch is stuck in 2003. Like we've moved beyond tolerant to acceptance, and now we're at superiority, and that's where we're saying, "Fuck yourself. You're done. You're done. Right. We're gonna slap you all the way back to tolerance, and if you keep it up, we're gonna slap you all the way back down to shut the fuck up and go away forever. Nobody likes you."
Yeah, can we just jump to that one?
It's like what was Who sang that song? You know that song, "This is the end of the innocence." That song, was that Don Henley? It was Don Henley, I think.
Yeah.
Well, instead of that, you could remix this, and "This is the age of cognitive dissonance." You know, you could remake it like that, because that's what all these people are suffering from. That, and severe denial that of reality, basically. Like when you tell me that who's out attacking gay people and lesbians in the streets except CW employees randomly.
Yeah. See, we were having a conversation similar to this on my Friday stream, right? And someone popped up into the chat and just kept preaching about you have hatred towards gays. Hatred. I'm like, what are you people talking about? Like, literally,
right?
You don't know what's going on. You don't read anything properly. Like, it's just they're mentally handicapped. They're challenged.
Yeah.
Because I was going off on Ron Perlman. I'm like, this man did not read the bill, doesn't know what it's about, clearly, and he or either that or he just wants to groom children. So and we were going on that tangent, and this person just kept making accounts, and we had to keep removing them and blocking the person, reporting them, because it's all stupidity. There's nothing about that anywhere. It's just they just want to cry. They just want attention. I want to give it to me. Give me attention. Yep. That's all it is. It's insane.
It's
They're
the victimhood
victims. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like, how are you going to constantly claim to be a victim, yet at the same time constantly put yourself on this fucking pedestal? Like, you can't have both. I'm sorry. Like, you can't be a privileged victim. It's just ridiculous to me the way these people talk all the time. Like, they're stuck in the past. Like, the rest of us have moved far beyond this. And here, sorry to burst your little importance bubble. Nobody gives a fuck what you're putting your thing in, or what you're diddling. Nobody gives a shit unless it's children. Then fuck off. But nobody cares if you're gay. Nobody cares if you're trans. We don't fucking care. We just want to go about our business and not know yours. So shut up already.
Exactly.
That's it, and I don't hate the Transformers. I hate the ones that are like, accept me. I'm like, no, don't tell me to accept you. Just live your life, and I won't know about you, and you'll be fine, and I'll be fine, and we'll all be fine.
I run into crazy people everywhere I go, like out in the stores and everything. I don't need to know about them. It's the same thing. It's a mental illness.
Yep. We had a $2 super chat before we go any further here for Mr. Grant Gregory. Came here for ETEP and stayed for the gays.
Hell yeah.
Oh, stayed for the gays. All right.
Mr. Grant Gregory. ETEP, calm down. You're going to get Walton excited in the chat there again.
From ETEP to GTEP, sir. Thank you for your $2 super chat.
Nothing for the Loja.
Let's go with this one right here. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Grant Gregory. Appreciate it, brother. Awesome one says someday ETEP will release his power. I will. I will. And once I'm not putting the Palpatine mask on. It itches my face and I can't breathe. I feel like George Floyd. Like I said, watch my Bel Air. If y'all haven't watched my Bel Air review, watch that, because I literally don't. Like, I talk about the actual show like as little as possible and just made George Floyd jokes for like 20 minutes, like off and on. And there's like a minute-long segment of me trying to read the dialogue and laughing through it because I couldn't read it. And it was about when George Floyd put the gun to that, the woman's stomach. Well, she was and that was the joke I was trying to tell, and I kept fucking laughing through it. Jesus. I have issues. I was like, because I made it like, there's a meme where, never mind. Let's talk about Victoria Alonso some more. God damn it.
Yay.
But look, she looks like Roseanne.
But more bitter.
But way more bitter than Roseanne. Look at it. I can see this lady grabbing her dick while she sings the national anthem.
Trish Costanza.
Is that a lopsided boob hanging over the side there?
Oh, you like that side boob? That's Victoria Alonso's side boob.
That's not the kind of side boob anybody's into. I mean, anybody.
Oh God, yeah, she's just what a horrible person. Like, just what a shitty fucking person.
They're all horrible.
They are. She's just fucking. She's just terrible. Just terrible. Just terrible.
Killing your business the Marvel way.
After pointing out a member of the audience named Max, Alonso then declared, "I encourage all of you to stop being silent. Silence is death. Silence is poison." No, that's a vaccine. But if you don't stand up, if you don't fight, if you don't give your money, and if you don't vote, then all we can do is have a party and be gay. What? What the fuck? What is she even talking about at this point?
Give your, do they want people
I think
to boycott
that's
their
the
films?
key. That's the key part right there. Well, she's saying if you don't give your money, then as in that's you should give your money. Like she's saying, if you don't vote, blah blah blah. Yeah, give your money. That's what she wants. She wants your gay money.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it. You need to accept everyone. You need to be gay, and you need to give all your money to them. Gotcha.
Give me those sweet gay dollars.
Not gonna happen.
Fight what is my question? Like, be silent about what? Like, nobody gives a shit but you.
I don't know. Wait. What week is it? Is it the gay thing or is it the Ukrainian thing? What's the thing we got to support and fight? I
have to reference the memes of the day.
Yeah.
Fentanyl, baby. Scrambles. That's all about the fentanyl, baby. It's all about the fentanyl. I can't. Peter, I can't breathe.
It's a fight for fentanyl, baby. Give your
That's what she wants to fight for.
Give your money to
And look,
fentanyl.
but every time I see Bob Chapek now, like I did this in one of the videos, and this is all I see.
I'm in danger.
Every time he's like in front of the camera.
I've just seen a man-sized penis every time I see the guy.
That's why I can never be clean shaved. Like being bald, you cannot. It does not look right. You can't. You can't. I mean,
like
unless
a
you
wiener.
can't grow any facial hair. Yeah, you look like Bob looks like a big phallic symbol.
Yep. I can see out of the top of his head, it's just spewing out.
Oh God! So Chapek, class. This is what the bill says: classroom instruction by school personnel or third parties on sexual orientation, gender identity may not occur in kindergarten through grade 3 or in a manner that is not age appropriate or developmentally appropriate for students in accordance with state standards. It also requires that parents be notified and approve of well-being questionnaires or health screening forms given to students in kindergarten through 3rd grade. That bill also gives parents the option to withhold consent or decline any specific health care service offered by the school. It adds parental consent to a health care service does not waive the parent's right to access his or her student's educational health record or to be notified about a change in his or her student services or monitoring as provided by this paragraph. That's pretty straightforward language.
Just terrible. I've never seen such bigoted phrasing in my entire life.
All I heard was it's anti-gay, anti-LGBT, Black Lives Matter. But I can't with this shit. How did they get from there?
Ridiculous.
Like the leap was like off of a building.
If only we were that lucky.
Yeah, right.
Oh, we got a $4.99 super chat from Mr. Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective. Hail, brother! Subscribe to Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective, man.
Do it.
He says, for $4.99, I see a lot of bigotry on that panel. He's
out of line, but he's right.
Because like Chavo Guerrero said when he was Mexican pretending to be a white guy named Kerwin, if it ain't all white, it ain't all right.
Oh shit, son.
So for $4.99, sir, thank you, Tommy. Here we go. Here is your super chat clip.
Oh yeah, you gotta get swifty. You gotta get swifty in here.
Oh my God.
Rick, I'm Pencilvester. Listen to that name. You can't kill me.
You're right. Kill Pencilvester.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I was visiting my aunt in the hospital. She has hepatitis. Ooh, sorry.
Everybody's got a price. Everybody's gonna pay.
Did he send another one?
He did.
He sent it. Tommy, dude, thank you, brother. Thank you. For another $4.99 super chat from Tommy, then we'll circle back like Jen Psaki, hit the rest of those rest of the comments there. In between, Tommy said, "Vinny and Red, have you considered drawing and writing gay?"
Sorry, Tommy, we don't say gay around here.
We do.
We say Ron Perlman.
I only write gays. Thank you very much.
The gays is all you need.
All you need is gays. Gays. All you need is gay. I don't know.
Yeah,
look, I'm working on the fly here. We do love gays.
I'm so happy when the Hellboy craze was going on and everyone was talking about. I mean, I've never liked Ron Perlman, and I didn't like those movies because I don't like Ron Perlman and
Yep.
Man,
that stupid face of his.
Those Donnie tweets were classic, though.
Oh God.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Dude, someone said it when they were attacking him on Twitter, and one of the people said, "You look like a werewolf in mid-transformation."
That's giving him way too much credit.
That was called an albino gorilla.
He's like the missing fucking link. Oh God. So for $4.99, Tommy, you get another clip, sir. Here you go. Thank you for your $4.99 super chat.
Hey, what's happening, brother?
No, but I want to bang James Gunn's wife. I mean, what's he going to do? Slap me?
Possibly.
Well, he'd probably be too busy. Never mind.
In the corner.
Let's see. I wanted to take a look at a couple more of these comments. We had Godzillionaire at 10:06. He said, "Fight for your right to fan." No. Let's see. Frankie knows that Bob Paycheck should wear turtlenecks to complete the look.
He really should. Preferably beige.
Yes. He should wear the bodysuit like Costanza wore in that episode where he streaked across the field at Yankee Stadium. He was trying to get fired. Judas Goat Barbecue said it's like the Nuremberg laws all over again. These people are insane, aren't they? There's Tommy's link. There's Tommy's link right there. Subscribe to our good friend Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective, man. Our United Underground Brethren. Awesome one says, "Tommy, when are you going to start a gay con and spread the message? We need Tommy Rainbow Guinea Pigs." Here we go. Godzillionaire hit it right out of the park. The Vanilla Gorilla. That's Ron Perlman.
We got Ron Perlman for sale. What was that song? The McGill Gorilla song?
McGill Gorilla.
We got a Vanilla Gorilla for sale. Ron Perlman's for sale.
It's Ron is like he's like evil Bizarro World Harambe. Harambe stood for everything good and pure, and Ron Perlman was just like this sack of fucking shit from the multiverse that Disney shat out, and here he is. It's like alternate worlds Harambe, except he's the vanilla gorilla with all his white privilege and wrinkled forehead and fucking weird ass jaw and odd shape. He looks like fucking Marge Simpson's. His head is shaped like Marge's. It's weird. It's weird, Frost. It's weird.
I'd say more like Selma.
Just a creepy
Say,
weirdo.
sounds more like Selma. All right. I've obtained video from we watched this. We've all seen this, haven't we?
Yeah.
This insane. These people are fucking nuts. Yeah. So they just go on. Here's the whole fucking. Ugh, yeah.
Just look at that group. Look at that group.
Yeah.
That is the picture of what's wrong with society.
Yeah,
We'll
I've had the privilege of working with the Moon Girl team for the last 2 years, and they've been really open to exploring queer stories. And I'm on the production side.
I think it's better if I just hit mute during this whole
I feel
segment.
like I can put in is making sure that
Just-
we take.
Because
I
I'm
bet you- I bet you-
I can't control myself at this moment.
Look at that screen cap right there too. Like meme that shit. Like meme that shit. Look at this motherfucker. They're like it looks like somebody just
profanity.
wait. It's like somebody just asked him, "Why did you walk in with a dildo shoved in your ass?" And he's like, "Is that wrong? Should I not have done that? Is that sort of thing frowned upon here?" Because I gotta be honest. Yeah. Oh God.
Are you butthole shaming me?
This guy is just like,
Did
yeah.
somebody
I worked on
block him
Moon
already?
Girl.
Socialists don't have kids, and I think he's the prime example of that. But they do have your kids, so that's how this saying goes. And I mean, I don't know. This whole thing, the fact that I can understand the abortion debate. I can understand both sides of the debate. So much other, I can understand the tax debate, but this shit, I mean, we've gone in 5-6 years from pizza isn't real to, hey, your kids don't belong to you. Me, the teacher who will be in their life for 1 year, I have rights over what your child learns.
And who mostly look like this these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy. He I was gonna say at first, is this Bill de Blasio's daughter?
I hate to say it, but these are people that won't be reasoned with. They won't.
No.
It's our way or nothing at all. There is no coming together. There is no uniting. And we all know the answer. It's just, when are we going to accept the answer? Because that's just what it is. There's only one way to put an end to this.
Yeah.
Tony's getting apocalyptic.
Tony.
Tony's just black pilled as fuck right now.
I love it.
I'm not complaining. It's not wrong. I mean, literally.
It's not at all.
How do you negotiate with people that want you dead?
You can't.
Yeah.
How? You can't. You can't. There is no middle ground, because if you give them the middle ground, they're going to step across it and you're not going to stop
been doing
them.
that, man. The middle ground's been lost for a long time.
Oh, absolutely, but yeah, this I mean, just
Take place in modern day New York. So making sure that that's like an accurate reflection of New York. So I put together like a tracker.
It sounds
of our
like
background
steam
characters
escaping.
to make sure that
It does. Well, let's just look at their terminology. Words are violence. Silence is violence. I think these folks need a long, hard lesson, a good reminder of what fucking violence really is.
Yeah. Well,
they need a taste.
Will Smith is the prime example. Then they go out and actually use violence against a joke, or the million other examples that are out there. Somebody wearing the wrong hat, and they get physically attacked. It's creepy.
They're all brain dead sheep, weak people who got manipulated by others. Because that's what this all comes down to, this mental illness of what they all are. And that's why they're pushing it everywhere. The agenda's in schools. in film and television. This whole conversation that these people have, the one that was leaked or whatever, that of the black woman saying it. Oh, I'm putting it everywhere. They're in the background. They're kissing. Blah 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 blah. Okay, because she knows she can't get fired. She opens up her mouth and she goes, "Yeah, oh, it's a lawsuit. You don't want it in there? Oh, you hate gays. Blah blah blah." It's that same shit. These companies are now being run by the fear of all this nonsense. It's disgusting, and all it is doing is confusing children more and more because it's not supposed to be in there. We didn't have regular straight people in backgrounds just making out and kissing in cartoons, but we're going to do it with gay people. What is that saying? There is so much shit going on right now, and it's just to hurt everyone and to weaken our entire world. It's man, it is so frustrating. All this shit is. It's straight up.
Very
Listen,
frustrating.
if you're born that way, all right, whatever. I mean, good for you. But again, I don't care if you're gay, straight, a fucking box. I don't give a shit what you are. A letter, a number. Keep it home. No one needs to see it. No one needs to be forced into this shit of acceptance, of nothingness, of stupidity, of sick, broken people. This is somebody who I think their father should have beat them harder. Maybe they would have turned into a man. I don't know.
Well, they probably didn't have one.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you're right. It's the
And if they did, they had two of them.
This is just, I want to say so many things, but I can't because this is going to hurt your channel. So I'm going to stop one more time. I'll mute myself.
Take the glasses off this guy and put just a natural mean look on him. I mean, he's the poster child for registry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he's
Absolutely.
teaching kids. Yeah.
I just want to say
you're-
manliness and motivation, that wouldn't be difficult. Can you imagine this thing trying to limp wrist at 22?
Just I'm all down right now. Infowars.com. You can get bullets over there. I'm making them myself. We're getting ready for the apocalypse. Anything that looks like this or has blue hair, just at this point, who cares? Take them out. Infowars.com.
Manliness is that a dude? I don't think it is. I think this is
Hormone
a
treatment.
woman on hormones. Yeah, because
I think so, too.
my transformer cousin, kind of grew a beard after jacking herself up on all those hormones and shit, and I'm like,
This dude's the dude from the meme. Like, there must be some mistake. I was gonna be a non-binary, genderqueer DJ for the cause. The dude's like, dig the fucking hole.
Yep. Yep. He's a fucking Wojak. This guy is a Wojak. That's what he is. I mean, you look at those Wojaks. This dude is a fucking Wojak.
Yeah.
Straight. The crying Wojak, Tony. This is it right here. This is the blueprint. And why is Stanley Tucci doing sign language over there is my question. How has nobody fucking noticed that Stanley Tucci is the fucking interpreter over here signing and shit?
He's
Like,
literally signing, be a better man.
I'm just, wait, hang on. Does this thing keep talking?
Hopefully he's
Of
signing
course,
the
they
recipe
never
for
stop.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It just keeps.
Is to give
stop
them
this.
stories where they can be their whole selves.
Their whole thousies?
See,
Stanley
that's
Tucci's like,
But the problem with that statement is most of them don't even know what the fuck they want to be.
no.
yeah.
I'm sure next week,
wait.
they're going to be like, I want to go back. I want to go back to my other gender. And then the doctor was like, okay, well, if you stop taking these hormones, you're going to die. You can grow a tail.
Wait for the metaverse to become more prevalent. People are going to be, they'll have straight business meetings in there, how they're having Zoom meetings now. People will conduct business in the metaverse, and people will be showing up as fucking sharks and werewolves and shit. Like, you can't tell me this isn't who I am. It's going to happen.
You're going to
Be
show
like
up as
Kyle's
Ron
dad when
Perlman?
he's a dolphin. Look at
Fine,
Frankie says, "Can I use the term fruity pebbles, or is that offensive?" No, that's perfectly fine. I call them Fruit Loops or Fruit Booty, so go ahead. Tucci signing in San Pellegrino commercials.
I was gonna say that's how we need to infiltrate. How they infiltrated our culture, we need to infiltrate as the sign language interpreters and just sign out how to sear a ribeye, dude. Like fucking save men.
I love it. I love it.
At
Godzilla.
least someone that will grow up as men.
Yeah.
Here's a. Did someone release helium into they's room? Wait, I sent it to. All right, I'll pull up the DM. Hang on, Tommy. Hang on. Do you want to play another clip of them talking? No, nobody wants to.
Yes, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna be the.
All right.
I can't even finish what I want to say. I hate YouTube.
What? Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this? Tommy, what did you send me? Oh, vey. I'll have to read through that after the stream. Hey, small time Republic. Oh, sorry, Tony. You got comments. You're on him. Small time Republic. This is what happens when he doesn't drink his orange juice. This is Billy when he doesn't drink his juice. Hail Darth Tico. What's up? What's up, Darth Tico? All right, Red. Here we go.
How dare you?
Here comes some more of they, them.
And all this content's going to kids who don't know any of this. And even if they're in a household like Keith that have supportive parents, they're still getting all of this information from media of what is normal. And we just, there's a lot of power to that, and it just needs to be acknowledged.
I think he meant to say misinformation.
Yeah. Okay, so saying one day that you woke up and this is fucking all coming from Disney. This is the
Right.
problem with this. It's all coming from Disney. Or we wouldn't even be having this discussion. But Jesus, this is Disney talking about how they want to lobby, how they want to influence, use their platforms.
Of course.
Jesus.
Well, did you hear what happened to Ron Perlman today? He woke up one day and he says that he's also going to be a transformer. See, look. Blow me up.
Hang on, I got you. Where you at? Right here.
I think it's going to be easier to groom children this way. Ron DeSantis, go fuck yourself. Yeah. I got candy.
He honestly looks better as an ugly woman.
Yeah, it works better. Look, there's Roseanne. There's Jason Alexander, and a pleb behind her wearing a mask. Jerry, say Vandalay, say Vandalay, say Vandalay. That dude, that Disney Zoom call is like watching a council of retards. Oh, it was that whole. They're just terrible people. They're just terrible, shitty,
Like I
horrible,
said,
awful fucking people.
We need to stream one day on Odyssey or somewhere else because I'm ready to explode regarding all this stuff. And I keep censoring myself, and then I'm tripping on my words because I'm like I just want to say the other things and I can't.
It sucks.
What do you? Oh, go ahead, Tony. Go ahead.
No, just having to hold back. Like, you used to be able to go on YouTube and there's all kinds of 9/11 conspiracies and this and that. Once the government hiding and, but once they're really onto something, I mean, you really got to hold your tongue because they're in bed with these corporations. And I want to have a real ass conversation and we can on here.
Yeah.
It just sucks.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh, what was her name? Not Doris Roberts. The lady that played Estelle Costanza died. Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all getting up there.
I mean, yeah, at least she lived a full life.
She did.
And then some.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go watch. I'll watch Seinfeld after this. Watch a couple episodes. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna be working on the fucking Nitro video until like midnight. I don't have to go into work tomorrow, so I'll be working on the video all day. I'm gonna shoot another one too. But yeah, this that's the problem with YouTube. You guys are absolutely right. Is back in the days when like 2006 when it started, it was like the fucking Wild West.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there wasn't any of this massive overreach and content, stifling. It's like I when people ask, when I talk to people that, aren't in our sphere about what I do, and they're like, oh, you get paid. I'm like, well, kind of, but they take most of it. It's basically like, what, a 20/80 split. It's enough to fuck you on your taxes, but depending on what size you are, channel. But I mean, it is what it is, it's not about the money. It's about having the ability to make the money and not be impeded because you're walking on eggshells as a creator. Like, honestly, when I did the Bel Air video yesterday, there were some points where I'm making jokes that we would make on the show, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, is this going to get demonetized? Am I going to get get dinged on my channel for some of this shit? Because I kind of went hard in the paint. But I'm like, fuck it. That's what we do, but we know where that line is,
Yeah.
And that is, it's frustrating.
Yeah. But
It's
people like what I have up right there, Jabba the Whoopi, they could get away with murder. They could just say whatever the fuck they want. And it's, for 2 seconds, they might get blasted somewhere on Twitter, but they keep their jobs. They keep everything. They keep all their money.
Yeah.
Because why? Because they're part of that faction that we're not allowed to touch or go near. We're just the peasants.
That is exactly the way they look at us too. They look at us like we're peasants. We're the plebs, the unwashed masses to them. To be used whenever. The useful idiots. The usual suspects, useful idiots. And then, here we are, it's like, you got creators and entertainers in this whole sphere. And it's like, yeah, you say one wrong thing and, they're kicking you off your platform, your promotion platform for your work, for your books or something like that. Like, they're kicking people off Patreon. Like, what was, Tony, what was the gal's name? Was it Cindy Watson? Got kicked off Patreon and she never even put anything on there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, look at the GoFundMe. That father who his son died from the pricks, and he was just trying to get a GoFundMe so he could bury his son. He told his story out there, and they pulled it. AJ, he went and he helped them with that other one, that son, send, give, go, or whatever the hell it is.
Give, send, go.
Yeah, and all he wanted to do was bury his son, and let people know what happened to him. But it's all disinformation, so they canceled that completely. Now it's going on. Now it's coming out, and they're it's true. Oh, really? So then, are you going to apologize to that guy? Are you going to give him that money? You know what I mean? It's disgusting what they're doing.
It really
it's not bad
is.
enough he lost his son, but now that they're doing shit like that to him.
And they need to reform these laws. I mean, if you're gonna, give send goes a little different, but especially these social medias, like if you're gonna act like a publisher, you need to be treated like one. Like us people, we need some kind of a defense against that. We need to be able to take these people to court if they pull that kind of shit, because then you can switch over to the next GoFundMe page and they're bailing felons out of jail.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. Some pretty nefarious things are on that website, and some guy's just trying to bury his kid, and it doesn't go along with what they want you to think. So.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's it. It's very Orwellian, this whole. It is. We're basically seeing the thought police. That's what this whole cancel culture thing revolves around is the thought police and wrong think and your hive mind collective, and it's basically it's the Borg from Star Trek, to use that.
It's what they wanted. They want the people to fight for them. They want the sheep to attack the normal people. until they comply, or they just get so annoyed and they give up, or I don't know, whatever it is. But that's not what's going to happen, because now you're going after kids, you're going after people personally. It's going to end very, very badly.
It's not sustainable.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
It's our people gonna wake up to this shit before it's too late? Because we got to a very bizarre point right now.
Oh, we're and it's funny because there's countries laughing at us that shouldn't be laughing at us.
Oh,
got
that right.
And it's sad because that all starts at the top with leadership, and like any company, our country, it was run like a business for 4 years, and it was running pretty good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
No. I'm saying now.
Yeah. Well, with the use of child and slave labor like they like to use over there, but let's not talk about those Uyghur Muslims in the camps over there. The Chinese government locks up in camps, puts them in camps because they're pieces of shit. But, multi-billion-dollar corporations in America will still bend the knee to them for those sweet communist dollars that they don't even get that much of. So what is, why are you doing, it's frustrating. The whole situation is frustrating because, especially being a parent and having to know this is what my son is going to live in, and it's like,
it's frightening.
It is. It's fucking terrifying. It really is. And I'm gonna ask you guys to stick around for about another 10 minutes because I don't want to end on a down note. Because our second topic is, while it is a kind of a sad situation, it still gives us a chance to kind of look back at the career of a hell of an actor and a good guy, Mr. Bruce Willis, who he's suffering from the early, was it aphasia? Aphasia is what it is, and so we're gonna look at. It's not alopecia; it's actually serious.
Well, before we get into that, I was gonna say the other topic. It does look like Elon Musk, because you want to get on a happier note. It looks like he made the first steps to buying Twitter.
People are melting down today over that,
which is going to be fantastic. But I thought I'd just mention that really quickly.
The largest outside share, not controlling interest, but the largest outside 9.2%. But he's also making brain chips.
Yeah. But I don't know. He's still. We'll see. We'll see what really.
He's pretty based, though. That's the thing. But then, like you said, Tony, he's making brain chips. So what do you do? I mean, the guy could literally have sex with any woman on earth, and he fucked Amber Heard while she was with Johnny Depp.
Yes, something's clearly wrong with him. Yeah.
Something stinks.
Something don't smell right, and it's Amber. I guarantee you, it's Amber. She probably smells like sweat, poop, and vomit or something. Yeah, awesome one that is. That's Bruce. I'm Bruce Tapp. I am Bruce Tapp.
Yay, motherfucker! Wait, is that the line? Oh, I'm sorry.
So our favorite 10 movies of his career. So we'll just
yippee motherfucker.
It was it. Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman.
Hello. This is Alan Rickman. Let's see. Let's scroll down here through the list. Death Becomes Her. I saw that shit in the theater when I was a kid. I saw that in the theater.
That was crazy.
And it's so funny now. Look at Meryl Streep, Harvey Weinstein, or God, as I call him. But Blumph was the bad man. The bad orange man with the mean tweets, the mean orange man with mean tweets, but we had good 401ks and the economy and everything, but bad mean tweets.
Well, we know why.
Yep. Number 9, Moonrise Kingdom. I don't think I saw that one.
Yeah, I don't think I saw that one either.
Edward Norton, Bill Murray.
So
cast.
It's the Wes Anderson movie.
Wes Anderson movie.
Yeah.
Tilda Swinton. Okay. I have never seen Sin City. I've never seen it.
I think I saw it only once. I don't know. So some of it's okay, but
Yeah, I think it was overrated personally. It was good.
Yes.
It was good. It was worth the watch, but probably not a second.
Yeah. But not all the stories though. Well, I think only some of the stories were kind of good.
Yeah, that's true too.
Because it's like broken up into different segments.
The yellow guy was just weird and kind of disgusting.
Yeah, that whole yellow bastard thing was retarded. I was stupid in the comments.
I don't even know why. I never watched it. You know what I mean? Let's see, who directed that one?
Rodriguez.
Oh, is it Robert Rodriguez?
Yeah. Because he's the one who put his reputation on the line to have Frank Miller direct the Spirit movie, or was that?
Okay.
Yeah, and it fucking flopped big time. And,
I remember hearing about that one. I never saw it, but
yeah, it's shit.
Armageddon #7. I've seen that one. I saw that in the theater.
I don't remember
because
that, to be honest.
It's funny though, because it's like, hey, we have astronauts that could complete this mission, but let's use oil drillers.
Every time I hear the word Armageddon, I just recall in my brain back this story this guy was telling about these two gay felching dudes that their safe word was Armageddon, like when the dribble goes too deep.
Oh boy!
And he just kept saying Armageddon. Sorry,
he was on that Disney call.
I'll see if I can find it at some point. It's much funnier to just listen to.
I mean, Armageddon's better than Deep Impact, I guess, for a safety word.
Good point.
Yeah. You don't want to be yelling that.
Oh shit!
Because then they'll think, "Oh, you're encouraging me." Okay, you want me to? All right. So we got to drill deeper. All right, boys, here we go. Let's see here. What's next? Harvey was next. Let's see. Unbreakable. That was a good movie. I liked Unbreakable.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
I like that one. I like Bruce Willis. I love Die Hard. It's one of my favorite movies. But I like Bruce Willis because he's just in Fifth Element's another one. But he is just he's an everyman, and that's what was always so cool about him. Is the dude was never super jacked. He's not the most handsome. He's just a good looking average dude.
Yeah.
He never had a good head of hair either. Even on Moonlight, his hair was.
Oh, he was losing his hair right away.
Yeah. And I say this is a bald guy. The Fifth Element #5. I fucking love that movie. Seriously, Gary Oldman in that. Get the fuck out of here. That guy's a treasure.
I just wish that Chris Tucker was not in it. That whole character was retarded. Other than that, I enjoyed the movie.
Ruby Rod.
So dumb.
It was. Come in, Dallas. Come in, my man. Come in, Dallas.
Please stop.
You didn't say the safe word.
Armageddon.
There you go. Let's see what's next here. We got
or is it Ron Perlman?
It's Ron Perlman and his pack of hot dogs for a forehead.
I've got candy, kids.
Oh God, it's the Beast, and he's in makeup. No, I'm not wearing makeup. Oh shit, we couldn't tell. Sorry, Ron. Fucking, it's bad. He's Beauty and the Beast with Kirstie Alley.
No, Linda Hamilton.
Linda Hamilton. Why did I say Kirstie Alley? I'm stoned.
I don't know.
You
like Cheers?
Wait, no, because we're talking about Bruce Willis, and Kirstie Alley was in Look Who's Talking.
Because you saw Bruce Willis good on the side there, and you just couldn't help yourself.
Oh, The Sixth Sense. I See Dead People. That was a good movie. That was good. M. Night. What did M. Night Shyamalan make that was good after that? Was there anything?
Split was good.
Split was pretty good too.
Split was all right. 12 Monkeys. I have it on VHS. I watched it a couple times. I don't know. It was okay. I mean, I tried to watch the sci-fi show. I watched one episode. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm out. Fuck this shit. I'm out. But I'll maybe I'll give this another watch. I can find it. I'll watch it. but I haven't seen it, and so I probably haven't seen it since it came out. Honestly,
Brad Pitt looks like he's been taking a little bit of fentanyl.
listen, baby, it's good for me. It helps my complexion.
He's like,
Gown
Harvey
backwards.
He was like,
Does he
Harvey
have his back
Weinstein. He gave it to me.
Oh, here we go. Number 2, Pulp Fiction. That is a fucking amazing movie.
Yeah, his story in that was good.
Yep.
Yes.
When just
yes, that
samurai thing. Oh man, that was great.
Yep.
Yeah, I love the weapon selection scene. That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just kept switching to a better and a better one until he saw that.
Fucking picks up a chains. Did he pick up a chainsaw at one point? I think it was.
Yeah, I think that was right before the samurai sword.
Yeah, like a little too noisy. Good, but a little too noisy.
Yeah, he had a bunch of different shit he was going through. That fucking there was some fun to be had there. Number 1, fuck yeah, Die Hard.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Like there was any fucking that was a contest there for number 1. That movie's fucking great. It is. The second one's good, and after that, the third one had Samuel Jackson.
Yeah.
Right. The third
there was
one.
a lot of great
that
scenes
was
in that movie. You kidding
yeah,
me?
that was okay.
Yeah,
I gotta buy the second and the third one. I haven't seen any past the third one. I won't. The only thing I've seen was the one because what's her name, that little
Maggie
skinny yes
She looked great in that movie.
I saw a couple clips of her fight scenes in that, and I'm like, yeah, she's gorgeous. I like me some Maggie Q.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that was the top 10 Bruce Willis movies. Do you guys have any you want to add to that?
I know there's more out there. I can't think of it right now.
Yeah. There's a good bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just go to Look Who's Talking.
He's made a lot of stinkers, but he's made a lot of good ones too. That didn't make the list.
Let's see. Hang on. I'll pull his IMDb up here.
Like Armageddon
Willis.
It shouldn't be on that list, but it's because of how much money it brought in is why it's on that list.
Yeah. Wasn't a very good movie.
No.
No, it didn't make any sense whatsoever. It made no sense, but let's see. Here we go. Bruce Willis, IMDb. Filmography. Let's see. Damn, he's got Vendetta coming out. He's got Fortress, Sniper's Eye completed, The Wrong Place in post-production, Die Like Lovers in post-production, Corrective Measures in post-production, Wire Room post-production, White Elephant post-production, Paradise City post-production.
Damn, did he sign a Netflix deal or something?
I think so.
I guess they said he was taking all those roles at the end because he wanted to have enough money set aside for the kids and everything to help out with the family.
Well, him and Demi own like a fucking town somewhere. An entire town. I think
they're not hurting for
okay.
money. But I mean, look at it, dude. That's like what any good dad would do, though. You know what I mean?
No,
yeah, but they do. They've got a fuck ton of money. It's not like those kids are going to ever want for anything. I think Rumor already has a career. Whole 9 yards, yes, Whole 9 yards. I saw that in the theater too. I forgot about that one. That's like a sleeper right there. Hudson Hawk, yes.
I enjoyed that. There's so many people who shit in that movie. That movie was great.
Dude, him and Danny Aiello singing "Swinging on a Star."
That was the best.
Come on, yeah.
Danny
that's
Aiello's the man. If you ever want to see a movie with him, I know a lot of people missed this one. 2 Days in the Valley. It had it was the first acting role for Charlize Theron as well, and yeah, she got naked in there too. So definitely worth the watch. Keely Chow, if you're listening, I'm sure you're gonna go run and watch this movie too. But Danny Aiello was fantastic in that movie. So yeah, go watch that.
Shit. Hey, Tina Bojan said Hudson Hawk was the bomb. See, thank you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tina rocks.
Yeah. The Last Boy Scout. Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah. How come that wasn't on the list?
Right. Like, there's so many movies that have been mentioned in the chat that should have been on there over Armageddon. Like, for sure. You know. I don't know. This is great though. You guys have been awesome. Thank everybody for showing out, showing up, hitting that like button. Hang on a second before we start sign offs. I'll play. We gotta play the this one more time here for the members. Thank you all, my channel members. But thank you to my channel members. You guys rock, guys and gals rock out there. Let me kick it over to Tony. He'll tell you what's coming up over on the Clown World Review.
Yeah, come check out the Clown World Review. You know, speaking of the Clown World Review, I've got like a happy little clown I'm going to use as a logo here as a new mascot for the channel. So, yeah, tomorrow, the Monday Night War retrospective at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be heading into Hog Wild, and I think leading up to SummerSlam 1996. The big Vader versus Shawn Michaels. It doesn't get any better than that, folks. So, but we're going to be talking some NWO. Hogan's going to win the title at Hog Wild from the Giant. I think they spray paint it there like the next night on Nitro sometime soon. So, yep, we're definitely in deep NWO territory now. We're going to find out who the fourth man is soon. And it's always a blast. We're going to talk a little bit about WrestleMania too, because, like, man, that had some ups and downs.
Yeah.
And the downs probably should have been the ups, but nope. So, yeah, come check it out tomorrow. Thank you, everyone. Everyone in the chat, everyone on the panel. It was a great show.
Absolutely.
Thank you as always for being here, brother. Appreciate it, man. There's Tony's link is in the chat. Go subscribe to the Clown World Review right now. I think Judas Goat Barbecue subscribed to you earlier, right? Wasn't it, Tony? So thank you, Judas, for subscribing to the Clown World Review. Appreciate it. Let me kick it over to the assistant regional manager next. He's the man behind the Sun-Sworn Universe, ladies and gentlemen, the Red Gaze.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, hang out with us on Thursday at 6, right before Collectible Past. We're going to have the Probe. We're going to be talking to another cool creator, so that'll be a good time. Yeah, it's been getting more and more fun. We got the Walmart freestyle going on. ETEP should make an appearance sometime. I did complain about that on the last one, but you know, whenever you got time, man, just stop on in. Been doing some morning firestorms here and there. I might do one tomorrow morning. Usually do those around 10 o'clock in the AM Eastern time. Yeah, don't forget to go check out sunsworn.com for some epic space fantasy adventure at its finest. And there's much, much more on the way. Don't forget to sign up for Bonds the Cursed Child, which will be coming out shortly, a few months, hopefully. And yeah, thank you all. It's a great night. Thanks for being here and hanging with us and just putting up with our nonsense. Bless the panel. Bless the chat.
Thank you, and I can confirm that I should be able to make an appearance this Thursday. So there you go, man. I will.
All right.
I know.
I
feel
totally
bad.
shamed you on the last one.
I know. I feel bad. I know. It's like I
Classic.
I know. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I know. I felt bad last night. I was working on this last night. I was like, I want to get on Vinny's stream, and I couldn't. I'm like, there needs to be like 4 more hours in the day, and I would be fine. Because Tony and I were talking about the concept of time earlier. You know, it's like, what? Yeah, so I'm not going to give. That's a whole other thing, especially because I'm high. So we're not going to do that right now. But what I am going to do is kick it over to Vinny and let him tell you what he's got going on over Vinnieart.
We can try. Now I want to talk about the concept of time with ETEP because he's high. I think it'd be hilarious. No, yeah, guys. Yeah, check out my streams. We did one last night. It was pretty fun. Fridays was great as well. I'm going to try to get another tour review out this week. We're going to be hanging out with Tommy on Thursday after the Probe. That's going to be a fun time. But I'm going to try to catch Drew's. I don't know what it is. That Tuesday during the week, I've been missing it like the last month or so, and it's been pissing me off because I want to drop in there. Trust me, there's plenty of topical stuff and political shit I'd like to go on about. So I'll try to make it tomorrow over there. But other than that, yeah, we'll be hanging out with Tony as well, and that's going to be fun. It was awesome hanging out the other night and watching some of that WrestleMania stuff. Good times, great laughs. But yeah, I got Shot of the Kraken is almost finished. I'm working on just like one of the last images for the book. The actual story artwork is done, but I'm doing like a promo piece in there as well, and then I'm going to be doing the lettering. So almost ready, man, almost ready. And yeah, City of Venus 2 will be the next project after this one's done and fulfilled. I did get my acrylic standees as well. They look beautiful. So if you haven't gotten them, please grab them. Because yeah, I got them right now, and it's a beautiful thing. Don't want to miss them. So yeah, I'm trying to think of. There's a few other things, but I'm tired as shit. So yeah, get my other books. They ship immediately. Yeah, we're gonna have fun on the rest of the week. This is just Monday. It's just Monday, but we're gonna continue to have fun, and yeah, I'll try to find more characters and shit. We could make fun of people. We haven't done this one yet tonight, so let me give it to you guys. She shaw she ping she emperor. All right, everyone, have a great night.
Oh God, I love it. I love it. Thank you all. I want to thank Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective for the two $4.99 super chats. Mr. Grant Gregory for $2 Australian. Godzillionaire for $2 super chat. Nikki D with a $5 super chat. Thank you all. I appreciate you so much. You guys are just y'all kill me. I do. I love y'all. Thank you. Let's see. So yeah, you can follow me on Twitter at the place to be RE1. If you want to see me troll weirdos and leftists and post links to all the shows. And let me thank everybody in the chat. So we got another Monsters here, Judas Goat Barbecue, awesome one, Parrot Head, Purveyor of Memes, Tommy the Guinea Pig Collective, who we mentioned. Give another shout out though. What About, Frankie Knows, Keely Chow, Superfan Adam Shawhan, Hicks Villain, Tina Bojan, channel member. Who else? Glinzer, another channel member up there. And let's see, who else do we have here? Dartico. I haven't seen Dartico in a while, but good to see you in the chat again, my friend. Godzillionaire, another channel member right there. Let's see, who else? Small Time Republic was here. Thank you, Small Time Republic, for coming out. We appreciate it. We do. We appreciate you all watching the streams, hanging out with us for hours. Manliness and Motivation, another channel member right there. Yeah, I do. This is fun, gang. I gotta. Scrambles the Death Dealer was here. 24 Eyes, Owls Outcast Owls Live was here earlier. And here we go. Just one more time, just because I think I'm proud of my work, and I think we're fucking cool. Shout out to our fifth horseman, Chris Fisk, who's not with us tonight. Feel better soon, homie. We'll see you back next week. Brightest Day was here earlier. It's Courtney's Fellowship of Oddballs, another channel member right there. We mentioned Superfan Adam Shawhan. Good Stuff Comics Gator, another channel member. Tim's Talk. I think we got Godzillionaire. Author Stephen Walton, the mastermind of the Clean Your Peen movement, of which I've somehow been the spokesman for. Angelus Draven was here, another channel member. Pale Rider stopped in. I think that's Nikki. We said Nikki D. I said Pale Rider, and yeah, that's it, gang. Low spec Linux laptop was here. Nelson the Gentleman was here. The Time Prophet. And that takes us right. Clone Geek.
Did you get Lasso of Truth?
Was Trina here? I think she might have been. Tina Bojan, yeah. I said I got Tina.
You got them. All right,
and
cool.
good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, you're fine. Good Stuff Comics Gator, and that's it. That's everybody. 24 Eyes. Glenn Schroeder Glenn Schroeder, hail. He must have been working and lurking. 24 Eyes. I gotta hit you up on Twitter. We got a stream on a Sunday. Do some wrestling talk over there. or something. But yeah, so the rest of the week, me, now that I've rambled on for like 10 minutes, I feel like I should have background music on. Tony, cue the soft rock we use for the quiz sensation that's sweeping the nation. We'll be playing Wednesday night. That's Do You Know Me on Wednesday Night Live, episode 13, right back here with myself, Tony. Angelus Draven will be back. He's playing the game again. And Kai MFS will be here, coming back to the program. He hasn't been here in a minute. Tomorrow night, I'll be over on Drew's channel at 6:40. Tony's at 8. I'm gonna hopefully get the Nitro video out for the channel members tomorrow. That's gonna take some production time because I'm still getting clips and stills. But like I said, yeah, I got to get that one done that's just the first Nitro. So I'll be that'll be up for my channel members soon. And yeah, some more pop culture videos later on in the week. Bel Air season 1, episode 10. If you didn't watch the review, enjoy it. Trust me. As much as the show hurt my brain making the review, I pretty much laughed the entire time through the review. So it was fun. It was a fun review to make of a horrible show. And I hear now that Batwoman is probably canceled, all but canceled. And I can't help but feel a little sad. But, you know, life goes on. We'll be all right. And one more thing before we go. Here's the P.O. Box one more time. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot to tell you. Do you want to send us stuff? Because this is how you send us stuff. We have a P.O. Box now. That's right. P.O. Box 924, Prudenville, Michigan 48657. If you have anything you'd like to send in to the Place to Be Reviews, that's where it goes, and that's where your packages will be coming from as well when I ship things out to you, my Kazooians. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We're done. I'll be on the probe Thursday with Red and the gang, and I'm sure they'll still shame me, even though I showed up.
I got your package right here, Billy's mom.
Billy's mom.
I don't know about all that. Come on, calm down. We only really shame Walton in person.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm good with that then. And yeah, Saturday. Oh, I forgot. Saturday we'll be reviewing Sonic 2 live here on the channel, so join us for that. Remember Sonic 2 Electric Boogaloo? That would have been a kick-ass title. We've got the member stream Wednesday at 8, so join us for that. And yeah, so that's it, gang. I'm Itepo Kui to the Place to Be Reviews. We've been here with all the yous. If we don't see you, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow. We'll catch you on the next one.
I could do this all